What's up YouTube, KidMoto22 here, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about my 2022 content creation plans, or what I've changed, or kind of just give you the lowdown of what you can expect in 2022 for content on this channel. So let's get to it. What's up guys, KidMoto22 here, and I want to talk to you guys a little bit today about content creation for 2022 and kind of give you a rundown of my thought process when I think about content creation from season to season, and what I've done the last few years to continue to change and grow as a creator and learn more and try to bring you guys some better content as I get better at it. So in season one, or I guess my first season when I first came out doing content, I was kind of the more traditional motorcycle motovlogger. So really what I did was I had the camera strapped on the front of my helmet, and it was all videos of me talking. That's really what I did for my first few videos. As I got into my winter mod season, as we like to call it up in our neck of the woods, I decided that I wanted to include some of my modifications I was doing on my motorcycle in my content, and so that was what I kind of brought into my winter mod season. And then coming again that spring, I wanted to get better at my content creation and bring you guys something a little bit different. And so when I went into my second season, I guess I would call it, of content creation, I added a second camera, a second and a third camera actually in that same season to my content creation. And so I was able to bring you guys, along with motovlogging, a couple of different views. I was able to give you a view from my handlebars, and I also put out some content in the Badlands in South Dakota, where I mounted a camera on the back of my bike so you could kind of get a different view from that angle too. So that's kind of what I did in my second season of motovlogging. And as I went into that winter season, I kept bringing the content to you guys as far as modifications go, and continuing to put out how-to videos, at least my how-to videos, on modifications I was doing to my bike. And then one of the other things I did in that winter mod season was I updated my camera. So the camera that you guys are looking at right now is a Canon M50. And it's able to bring you guys some of these really good looking blogs and vlogs that I'm doing. And so that was what I did in that winter season. And that was last year when I did that. So that was the 2021 time frame. That season is when I upgraded my camera setup. And so along with upgrading my camera setup, I also added lighting. And so adding lighting is really super important when you're doing the vlog style like we're seeing right now, to really getting a good quality video. Not only the lighting that's lighting the front of me, but backlighting to add depth. All of those things are things that add to your content creation and make it more interesting for you guys, the viewers that are watching the content. As I went into this year, you'll notice my content last summer changed quite a bit. I really got away from traditional motovlogging and really ended up doing a lot more vlogs, which I have found to be a little bit more satisfying and allow me just to grow and do things a little bit differently. Moving into next year, what you guys can expect is I'm trying to, again, continue to increase my interest in my content and bring you guys just a little bit of different things that I've brought into you before with my previous content creation. So I've got another new background that you can see behind me. I will continue to do the vlog style like we have here. The traditional motovlogs are probably going to be, I don't want to say a thing of the past, but they're going to be much more rare. I'm not getting as much creative satisfaction out of making motovlogs. I still will do them if I know that there's something interesting that I can bring to you guys, or some content that I think would be good for a motovlog style. But it's likely going to be my travel videos or trip videos will be less me talking and more of the vlog style of, kind of part of the ride. And then rather than, motovlogging while I'm riding, you might see more content of at the location, at my camp or anything like that. And if you saw in my thumbnail, what I brought to you guys this year is a drone. And so I will be bringing drone content to my video creation this year. And so my drone content is really going to be kind of, I think, twofold in terms of what it's going to bring to the channel. So first of all, I want to be able to do more things that are more interesting with my intro. I want to be able to highlight my guys that I ride with a little bit better, and having a drone could definitely do something like that. Being able to maybe bring you guys some aerial shots in some of the places that we're camping, just some different things like that I'm really looking to trying to just add a next level to what I'm doing as far as my content creation goes. I have some pretty cool ideas for different things I would like to do with my bike, just to bring you guys a different look, something that maybe you haven't seen from me before. Certainly you haven't seen from me before. I've never had any drone content, and it continues for me to drive my interest level and keep me excited about bringing you guys content and making content. One of the things that you talk a lot about, and we talk about as creators, is you can get into a creative funk where you feel like you've kind of done it all, you've said it all, you've talked about all the things you want to talk about, and you feel like maybe your content has gotten stale. And certainly I don't want my content to get stale, and I want people that are watching my content to continue to be interested in that. And for me to be interesting to you guys, I have to be interested in continuing to create the content. And so for me, part of that interest is getting better getting better being a content creator. So bringing something different to my content every season that allows me to improve as a creator and allows me to create more interest to the viewer. This doesn't mean that I want to be out there making, crazy cinematic, movie style, but I do have an interest in making something that's a little bit less motovlog and a little bit more, content creator. And that's why this season you've seen almost exclusively vlogs from me. Because I want to continue to grow and round out what I do as a creator, and so that way I have all of these tools in my toolbox. So if I want to do a vlog setup from a location I'm at, I'm comfortable doing that because I've done vlogs so much now that that content wouldn't be unfamiliar to you, and it wouldn't be unfamiliar to me setting it up and doing content like that. So those are some of the plans I have for 2022. I'm going into my mod season very quickly here, so a lot of my other videos besides doing vlogs like this, I will be doing some install videos. I have some partners that I'm working with this season, and I want to be able to honor those partnerships and get out some great content of some installs and some things I'm doing to my bike that are just going to enhance my ability to bring you guys good content and my ability to do the things that I love to do on my motorcycle. All of these mods that I have coming up are things that are going to enhance that, be maybe aesthetically pleasing on my motorcycle to continue to build out my motorcycle the way that I want it to look, or to enable me to do moto camping in a way that is, kind of fits the style and design of my bike. And so those are all some things I have coming up as far as that goes. I also have to honor a video I put out a few weeks ago about when mods don't work. I have that video in the works coming to you guys. And that video really is going to explain what I meant when I said when mods don't work and why you have to change something. Sometimes you find out that you've done something to your bike that may be visually appealing or may work in certain circumstances, but doesn't work for all of the reasons you need it to work for. So that video will be coming in the future, and it'll explain all of that stuff for you guys. So that gives you a little idea of what you have looking forward to in 2022. I hope you really like what I'm doing, and if you do, give me a thumbs up. I'll put a link to another video of mine up over here that you guys might like. And I'll put my link for subscribing up here over here. And as always, remember that subscribing to anybody's channel is free. So if you like what we're doing, subscribe. It helps out our channels a lot. So that's all I have for you guys today. This is Kid Moto. I'm out.